Hey guys, so it is less than 48 hours before we go to Italy and I'm so excited. We're gonna be staying in Rome. I got my hair done, I got my nails done, and I thought it'd be cute to do a little pack with me process as well. As you can see right here behind me, I've actually already completed my packing and it looks so efficient, wow. Also, I don't know if this is like a holiday curse that I just can't get rid of, but I have a big fat juicy zit right in the middle of my face once again. So we've got a little star to cover her up. We've actually named her. We named her on stream today. Her name is Venice in honor of the Italy trip. But anyways, I'm gonna take you across to Manchester now and I'm gonna show you the whole process of me getting my hair done. After we got our hair done, I wanted to treat myself to some new nails. And here are the fresh nails. Look how pretty. I wanted to go pretty basic for this one because I have a lot of different colored outfits and I just feel like a nice creamy nude color would look the best with every single one of my outfits. I've managed to box myself in with everything that I need to take with me to Italy, so I physically cannot leave until I've packed this bag. I've got my trusty suitcase, of course, and I've got the matching bag for this case, which is gonna be my travel bag, and it's right here. It is absolutely humongous. And I know it's kind of unnecessary because this is literally just a 4-day trip, but your girl is excessive and she might need her stuff. So I'm gonna start with everything that I'm packing into my case and then I'm gonna move on to my hand luggage. Now, I used to be cabin crew, so I have been through the trauma of having my suitcase lost. So what I like to do is I pack a bunch of stuff in my hand luggage that would get me through a trip if my suitcase was lost. It seems a little bit counterproductive, but I promise you it will save your life one day because there is nothing worse than going on a trip, your suitcase being lost and then having literally nothing. And obviously because this is a short trip, there is no way that they'd get my suitcase to me on time if it was lost. And you might be thinking, well, Jelly, why don't you just bring hand luggage? It's a fair point, but your girl has many liquids and many heavy shoes that she just don't want to carry onto the plane. Hello.
Hiya. Okay.
Yes, come in the video. Do you want to come and say hello in the video?
Oh, I smell like shit. Looks like shit.
Well, I don't think they can smell you.
Hiya.
Hiya. When are you gonna pack your suitcase?
The morning we leave.
Oh God.
Okay. Yeah.
The angle's gonna be wonky now.
It's okay. I ruined it. It was my fault. I'm sorry I ruined it.
Now it's gonna be all over wonky.
No, it's just a new. It's cinematic.
We're gonna start off with the essentials. So all of my girly stuff. I love these plastic clear bags because the amount of times that things have spilled inside my suitcase is quite ridiculous. So I am gonna be packing mini shampoos, conditioners. I've got my little tampons and pads. I got toothpaste and all of that good stuff. Next thing I've got is another staple, underwear, pants, bras, socks, extra socks because James always steals mine. You can guarantee that boy will have packed maybe one pair of boxers and 2 odd socks at most. Then I've got packed some purses. So I've got 3, which is a little bit excessive, but I've got many different colored outfits. So I have a nude one, I have a black one, and then I got this wild card. This is a nice green purse that's really cute. And I have a few green dresses that it might go with, so I thought I'd pack that one too. Speaking of bags, I have my trusty backpack. This comes everywhere with me. It is a Spirited Away backpack. It's my favorite thing ever. And I'm gonna be using this in the day, you know, when when we're looking around and sightseeing. Next, I have tops. So I have this basic little boob tube. This is my favorite boob tube ever. It's such a staple. And apparently the weather is going to be quite nice. I asked you guys on Instagram, for anyone who lives in Rome or is just in Rome at the moment, what the weather is like. And apparently it's going to be quite sunny in the day and then it kind of like cools off at nighttime. So I think I can get away with this. Then I have a basic black bodysuit, which will literally go with anything. And I have my black off the shoulder top, which came from Shein, which you probably saw in the Shein haul video. To go with those tops, I have two different bottoms. I have some black shorts just in case it's really warm, and then I have my trusty leather pants. These are from Shein, and oh my god, when I tell you, I've worn these to death. Now moving on to dresses, I have a lot because I couldn't decide, so I've decided to bring them all. I have a basic black dress. This is another staple of mine. I literally wear this so much. Whenever me and James go out and I don't know what to wear and it's kind of fancy, he always says he's like, the old trusty, and that would be this dress. Then I have all of my Shein dresses. So I have the red one, which was a favorite from the last video. I have my brown dress, which I'm hoping that I can wear right this time. The green dress, which was another favorite. And then I have this green dress. I love, love, love this dress. It's from Pretty Little Thing and I wore it on Valentine's Day and it was just gorgeous. I just loved it so much. And the last dress that I have is another casual one. This is a super long dress. I always call it a Kylie Jenner dress because I just feel like it's something that Kylie would wear. Also packing a pair of tights just in case it gets too cold. For shoes, I have a couple of pairs of heels. So I've got these black ones from Ego. I have these lacy nude ones from Public Desire. The good thing about these colors is they'll go with literally all of my dresses no matter which one I wear. So I always go for like a black and then a nude and I know I'm covered and I don't have to bring too many pairs of shoes. Although having said that, I do actually have another pair of shoes. I have these chunky black sandals, which will be for walking around in the day, alongside some more sandals, which are so old it hurts, but I will never let go. You know when there's just that one thing that you just can't let go of? These sandals are my equivalent to somebody holding onto their baby blanket because they just can't let go. It's just like a comfort shoe and I just love them, and I know they're really, really flat and they're so nasty. Oh, I don't even want to show you the butt. Nope, I'm not showing you. I ain't doing it. I'm not exposing myself like that. Okay, I may or may not have some more shoes, but I mean, come on, it's Italy. I want to look fancy. I want a bunch of different outfits. I like to have a selection, so I do have these thigh-high boots, which are just insane. If I'm feeling brave, I might go for these. The place that we're staying does have a pool. Now, I don't know if the weather is going to be warm enough for chilling by the pool, but just in case, I have two of my favorite bikinis. The first one is just like a basic black bikini, and then this bikini as well. I just think that'll fit the Rome vibe quite nicely. And on top of that, I do have this gorgeous cover up. I love this so much because I found it in a little shop and apparently there wasn't many of these made. It was by a designer in California and just look at that. Look at those sequins and the pearls. Next, I've got pajamas. So these are my purple silky ones from Boo Avenue. These are super comfy and they're a really pretty color too. I really like these. And to pair with it, I do have a little black silk robe just for while I'm getting ready so I can feel nice. And I love the sleeves. Look how pretty. Sunnies, of course, hopefully I'll get to use them. This was one of those times where my cheap ass decided to actually fork out on something. These are my Gucci's. I just feel like Kris Jenner in these. Like, it's giving Kardashian a little bit, is it not? It's given don't speak to me, I'm hungover vibes, which will be the case the whole entirety of the trip. For the jacket, I am gonna be taking this leather jacket from Zara. This is my favorite jacket to wear. When I ordered this jacket, I wanted it in black, but they accidentally sent me the wrong color, but I actually love this color so much. It's like a dusty gray brown type of color, but it just goes with so much more. And although it might not look like it, it goes with every single one of my dresses. So this is the jacket. I'm gonna be taking a bunch of Shein bags because these are really good for storing things like your shoes or if you have any liquids. Another purpose I like to use them for is for storing my cosplay wigs. Now I want to move on to what I am taking with me in my carry-on case. One of my viewers actually got me this cute little keychain, and then a streamer who I met in the horror meetup gave me this cute little bunny fun keychain, and look how cute. So a couple of things that I love about this bag. Number one is it actually fits on my suitcase. So when you pull this up, it has a little bar at the back, which you just slide on and then it sits on top. So it's really easy to carry. It also expands really wide, so you can fit a lot in there. And then it has this compartment at the bottom, where you can unzip it and then you can store things in the bottom bit. So I really, really like this bag. It's excessive, but it's necessary, especially if you travel a lot. I forgot to mention that the suitcase comes with these wash bags, which I think is a really cool touch. So your dirty washing doesn't get mixed up with your clean stuff. For my carry-on, I am gonna be bringing, first of all, the trusty old Switch. You'll be able to tell that I mostly use this when I go traveling because inside the Switch is obviously the Switch itself, but I also have anti-sickness tablets, and then I have headphones that work on planes that have TVs, so I'm all prepared there. For the book that I'm taking, I am taking Scattered Minds. Please don't judge how nasty this book is. I am a terrible book mum, but my friend Claire got me this. It is a book all about ADHD. I recently started this. I'm only about 10 pages in though, so this will be a fun read for the plane, or maybe by the pool, I don't know, we'll see. Speaking of the plane, I will always bring two very extra things. Now, I know that it's only gonna be a short flight, so this isn't super necessary, but I always bring them in my carry-on anyway. It is a eye mask and earplugs, because if you're on a long flight, these two things will be your absolute lord and savior, I promise you. I'm also gonna be bringing an umbrella. Fingers crossed I won't need to use it, but always good to bring one. I've got my brace because I'm a teeth grinder. I've got my AirPods, and then I've got a portable charger, mini hairbrush, and then my trusty pill box. Then I've got these fans because I remember one time I had a layover in Atlanta and it was absolutely boiling hot. We were waiting in the biggest queue ever to get through immigration, and I remember everyone was sweating. I whip out this bad boy. I got so many dirty looks. Everyone was so jealous, and I was like, this is what you get for bullying people who bring big bags and lots of stuff. Don't have a fan though, do you? No. Another classic, I've got my neck pillow. Now, I cannot sleep ever. However, on a plane, I sleep like a baby, and it's partly because of this. And finally, I have my liquids bag. Now, this is not full yet. I still have more things to put in, but obviously I want to wait until the last minute because there's going to be things that I need to use. But it is such a good investment if you go traveling a lot to get one of these, a nice clear bag, so you don't have to get one of those nasty little plastic things that you literally can't fit anything in. Then for my airport outfit, I have my comfy flares. I love these pants. They're so comfortable. I've got my Twilight top, which I got from Shein. Fluffy socks is a must, and I've got a pair for James as well so he doesn't steal mine, because it can get extremely cold on aircrafts. And then I have my jumper. Do I sound like I'm from LA? No. And that is everything I am packing in my bag for Italy. Next time I see you, I will be there. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of lovies, and I'll see you in Italy. Okay, bye.